then 5 man games in a row in the season. So this is the last man game of the season.
The computer. Stop betting on
Weather. If it had been weather, you'd have got blown out.
No, because I'm the Bears. The Bears play great blue.
That's true.
I've been saying this for years.
Somebody has to lose something.
The game's still
Jordan
being
lost
picked.
the computer.
Dude.
Jordan, you guys hold on. I'm cool with my games being picked.
Hello, everywhere.
It was too big.
No.
But people
British
bring
games
games
rare
that
for
I play
steak on the medium
earlier
rare.
on, as if like, oh, there's a chance
What I've
of
learned
steak
is
in
that when you go to a real steakhouse,
That changed.
well, like
changed,
medium rare
changed.
burgers, it's medium for steak.
there.
So I order medium for steak at steakhouses, medium rare.
You can adjust it. I'm just
I'll just see what it's
trying to figure out where
Jared
had it moved over.
I don't want to do anything challenging.
I'm trying to think of
Oh, come monitor the chat.
Lay your head.
my mind, on my money, and my
It's like
money,
one of
and
those
my
things
mind.
when a
Ready?
team who's been
just gonna say
traditionally
that
for a
anytime.
while gets good, and people talk about that team and go, oh, fuck Cleveland, they're terrible.
Here comes Barry.
His Bud Bubba.
Bubba's out.
You've been really great these last couple of seasons. Really good, but people still go, oh.
We have made lots of progress for Coach Crab, especially as humans and individuals.
Against Greg. I lost Barry and Bubba against Greg.
And last iteration
I don't think
as well
I'll
in
have
Tampa.
Matt
I
Bird
didn't
says,
lose
"What's
the
up, Eric?"
computer. Ever.
But when you're considered not very good at the game to some degree,
Now you can
there's
hurt.
definitely a higher probability of losing.
God damn it, Eric. Way to
Even
go.
if you're
I had
not
one
losing
job.
to them
You
regularly.
one job to keep Barry
And
out.
all-
Injure him again.
The last shame game I had was with Green Bay.
I don't know how you did that. Was an awesome team you put together there.
Yeah, that team was fucking great.
I mean,
I was back before
I don't even know. I literally just played.
My looking back, compared to now,
No one ate my
so
half
much shit that you
half-eaten sausage.
You will.
That's still really bad. I still can't.
Are people sleeping?
I still can't cycle quick.
Thanks, Coach Crab.
Only Greg, Bill is
I
shower.
watch videos of myself.
What about,
I missed open receivers.
So for sleeping.
So
He texted me a little while
Tecmo
ago.
Legacy says, "What's up, Dr. Claw?"
I already said that. What again?
Because you have to keep it
What?
around.
Tecmo Legacy's like, yo, what's up, Doctor?
No. Coach Crab, when I say we're developing as humans and individuals, I mean developing into worse humans and individuals.
You're right.
But it's still in development, just to the wrong side.
Listen,
Coach Crab. Coach Crab.
Him.
Coach Crab.
I think that's the hardest thing to do on this game. Cycling fast.
As a returner.
We here at the NIT are petitioning for new players that would like to join. If you are in the New Jersey area and would like to find out more detail,
The New Jersey, York, Pennsylvania Metroplex
XXB.
area,
Because
Metroplex. Okay, contact us directly. We need more players. The end.
I did it to 48.
NIT.
Some devolving,
You
yeah,
know,
you can say that.
Pieces are there.
You know about the tight end glitch for returns in general?
No. The thing is you don't know what you don't know.
Which stands for the National International
That's
Tournament.
where
They do not
a lot of
record
us have
them.
interested in.
Oh, that's right.
So, like, if you have
National,
the
international,
entire season,
Well,
whether
you've
you've
played him.
actively
Cover
returned it or not, you will have
The
no
game
returns.
plays very differently against our team.
So it's national as a whole, but also international as the interwoven
my old roommate.
parts of that.
I mean, it wasn't at this level.
It's
but
really,
like,
if you're from anywhere, you should come and play.
just the
That door's
competition's
wide open.
bad.
Right? Okay.
But it isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't
Is
as
it to make
far
it so
off
the
as it
smoke
could have
doesn't
been.
go on?
Yeah, they're cooking bacon in the oven, so it's to make it so the alarm doesn't go off. Or something.
Speaking of bacon,
Oh, yeah.
In general, like
so much leftover bacon over here.
the league as far as difficulty, like working rates himself, how close he is to being so good.
I rate him right behind the Cowboys.
Right?
Okay, I'm ready.
I
Ready?
lost to him.
I didn't know where your controller was.
Who's good?
Okay.
Who's good?
In your pouch.
Yeah, Joel had some.
Duh.
Joel had some moments. He had some buildable moments.
Return.
What I really appreciate
Joel.
about
I'm not actually serious now.
Oh, I am. I'm
Games
terrible.
were amazing.
what I really appreciate about
No, I
him
changed my mind. I want to
is
know.
that he had takeaways and things that he wanted to try and address in his
Next
next
half.
games.
That's what we're discussing. What are your takeaways for this season? Compared to the whole not knowing what you don't know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, now you know.
Oh shit.
Nice cover, Jared.
Thank you. Norm must be an excellent.
Did you not affect the condition
I turned back and all of a sudden I was literally surrounded.
in season team data before the game? Check out.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's doing a
Yeah,
stream.
I mean, I was pretty much definitely out when Jordan was supposed to use this.
Here, there's the screen, so you just put it up.
Yeah, but you were scoring. That's when I went up 21. I was like, well, I got to figure out how to break this because he's just going to throw him right from the same.
This is pretty good.
That was awesome.
I don't know.
I mean, you know, awesome.
Where's Barry at? Gotta get him warmed up for the playoffs.
There's conditions.
Is that why I see Albert Shelley? I thought.
You're just giving me information.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I just found a superstar.
Neither of you were trying already. I shouldn't even fucking watch this game.
No,
damn it.
I'm trying to figure stuff out. This is a rare opportunity for
So
me
this
to
is
play a man game.
like a preseason game.
Yeah.
You're experimenting.
Yeah, I don't get this chance very
All the
often.
bacon's in the oven.
I think those running plays are easy to
Come on, Droney. Oh, fuck you.
I feel like every time. Wow, there's a lot of broken tackles for Ricky. What the fuck?
Mary Shelley's first
Did you
That's his
modify?
back.
Did you modify his hitting power?
It's his fucking back.
Did you mod the cart, Ray?
Yes.
You fucking cheater.
Of course I did.
Anybody check out bacon?
I did.
Alright.
Alright, I can't do this. Hands are too sweaty.
Let's go, Eric!
That's why no matter what, top three.
Because I switched to that style against him.
Woo!
That's who that was for him.
What was your next
Still bad.
Beating me?
And then you realize the work
In St. Louis, specifically switching to using Conlon and Dime was, I did that specifically to play you. When you beat me in the playoffs.
What are you talking about?
Actually, yeah, because Ray.
Minnesota can handle that with all my lead blocking.
Right, last season when I beat you in the regular season and then in the playoffs, we were doing goal line with White.
No.
And that was actually
Conlon was wasted. He was in bad the entire game. I forgot who I was talking to about it. I was like, I want to do this. It is so slow.
It's weird. As easy as the ball, the Bears run plays with a good linebacker, their plays bust goal line pretty well.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, strategy is to be better against the run back holding time. Maybe it's that extra distance to the line of scrimmage.
You have to be able to have that pass coverage. And then you have to be able to be aggressive to attack.
Bring in Barry. Bring in Barry.
So against Batman, it's a lot harder. Right. I could pass around and cycle a bit while someone's playing
Nice.
the line. I could do that.
Yeah.
But against time, I can do something.
Yes, Eric is indeed wearing an awesome t-shirt.
Compound
And yeah.
the fact that
My point differential is pretty great, Matt, but I finished 10 and 6.
catch opportunities by trading.
Pretty pathetic.
Because now, based on conditions, Leaderson, I don't have that reliable consistency. Whereas before, it was Walsh. I could just play conditions.
Almost got it there.
I knew I was going to jump the catches.
I got broken out of my spin really fast. Like you grappled me really fast out of my spin.
Yes.
Same thing.
Maybe it's because I'm so slow I stood in place.
Right?
That's also possible.
Part of me thinks I'm torn.
I don't think he was really moving though when he spun. Like you had gotten him, but he hadn't actually started in motion, so he just kind of like did a pirouette.
To shoot.
I took so many sacks on called plays that I know I could easily complete. Never had a chance to throw it. That's what crushed me.
What's his?
Nice.
Does he have noticeably worse before rusher coolness than Humphries?
I don't remember.
Let me ask you this then, Matt.
Let me ask
Why
you.
keep some of the pass plays against you when you try to bet us?
Because they're goal line. The idea is to try to because the St. Louis playbook is so limited. There's probably four total pass plays between the two books that are like
Bacon.
solid.
So you could pick those in goal line. So I was doing the opposite. I was picking.
I found the screen for that window down outside.
Did you?
Yeah, it doesn't really like stick in there too good. Maybe there's like locks on the inside. You can lock it.
There are active
On the bottom?
pass play. That's right. So if you call goal line pass play, if you call
Vincent, no one's actually battling for the number 1 seed. Portier has it. It's locked up.
Beat the hood. Just because they're wearing a hoodie, I want them to lose.
You guys haven't noticed they're resting pretty much their
I
main
hate all
starters.
coaches that wear hoodies.
Just
He said I hate coaches that wear hoodies.
And a lot of that's
Looks like fucking Belichick. All it needs is cut off sleeves.
Well, the runs I gave up against Philly, that's what happened. Because I had a lot. Until, like, this is another adjustment I made in the fall. I would always even pick, like, goal line was always run and dime was always pass. And I realized if I did that here, you don't figure that out. Yeah, so that's what I started doing here.
They both wanted to go out of
And
bounds,
then I
but
didn't
also
even have to
didn't
mix up
want to
my
go out
play
of
because
bounds.
sometimes I'd accidentally do the wrong thing. Because I'm so used to doing it the other way. Yeah. So it was randomizing for me.
Right, Willie?
Yeah. I've used nickel more this weekend than I ever have in my whole life.
Just the nickel works for some teams. We've used it,
You have to have 2 really good linebackers.
but it's also about how they cover, like how the nickel defense covers.
Like when I had Joyner, because I traded Nickerson for Joyner when I was Tampa, but I also had Derek Brooks. I'm not leaving Brooks on the bench. It'd be a waste.
You can also call the rule.
Do it!
You call nickel. But that's the water stuff too. The personal loses. I'm still getting just explore. So
I started doing that about a month ago.
Just that is a big exposes because you're sending a whole bunch of guys who have no coverability out there, and even against mediocre quarterbacks.
Ah.
Throw it through.
you thought the other way around it, but sometimes if you bring your
that's
hold on, you bring all your quarterbacks in to cover the rush rule, it does blend it out nicely in some way. It's like you're controlling the line, but you have more guys that can support the pace. But you're having the win factor of blending it out its full.
So all that information you gave, you thought was other
Like,
players.
Don all those.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
for some reason I thought that was Metzelar's, who's the floater on the shotgun draw that tries to block.
What's that?
Which obviously makes no sense. It's down there, so it must be Griffith or something.
Yeah.
Because drones still can just attack.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah. I think if you go
Wow.
normal into dying. Yeah.
I think when you're left
And Amy's triggered.
goes all the way out. It's like, oh, I just wanna-
Vincent wants Eric to slay the demon,
Comments, they will not wait
even
for
if this has no bearing on number one seed.
Sometimes
And
they're
it says that
running
it's a
at the
confidence
snap,
booster.
and what I don't know
If you
is
don't
if
slay him
that
now,
player
Eric,
is
you
trying
won't
to
slay him
play
later.
the next seed.
And Amy's like,
Or
yo,
if
who
it
you
just
calling a
looks
demon?
that way because it's not-
Your husband.
It's alright, Amy, he's a demon in the sack. That's what we're referring to.
No, your husband is literally the devil.
No.
That trick.
Look at that grin.
At first I was doing the peace sign, and I was like, no,
Yeah,
that's not. That's
it's
wrong.
not. No, it's not this. It's this.
Yeah.
That's
That's demonic. Johnny demonic.
You just keep going. And he slingshots right around the line.
You have to ask yourself
It's like the
what
reverse of the CFL.
Yeah, Portier did that
This thing
one
sucks.
season just to experiment with it, and he had like
Much like
1 million
the utility here. But that's alright.
because as soon as they call height, the quarterback is already moving at max speed.
Yeah.
Because he's running up the line, and they snap it immediately. It's just sack, sack, sack.
Sack the quarterback.
Those are just my thoughts.
Wow, that was
You're
something
You're
else.
bringing your main quarterback
I was impressed.
to rush the quarterback.
Go Blair!
Yeah. Plus you can stop and then
I don't even
What do you mean,
know.
what?
snap the ball. So
They're not
it
trying.
stops.
Too many of us.
They're not trying.
know that.
Your Cox couldn't penetrate his line.
Yeah, that's
listening with the cornerback. There's the
yeah. That's the nice
Ours is
thing
another game of them
and
not
because
trying.
my fiance bought the
I
other.
really care about stats. I always thought Bordier
I'm gonna have
Oh, I'm
her
getting
coach
stats.
and tell her what plays to call.
Is this still 0-0?
I don't know how else I'm gonna
You're
look.
getting those stats up, yeah.
I don't want
to tip my hand for my strategy.
No, I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Dr. Claw is using this as an opportunity to experiment. Woo! Highlight reel.
You were right. Oh, that was it. That's not.
Game's
I won
over.
the
Good job,
internet.
guys. If we could just speed this up now that we've seen that.
Okay.
Wait, did you call the end around?
Yeah.
And ran for
We
11
talked
yards.
about it, remember?
And ran for 11 yards.
We talked about
We
it.
talked about it.
Only because you sucked with Cox. Not to mention what you did Friday night.
I suck all
Jared.
the cocks.
Yo.
You gonna give your master some shit for throwing this game? He's throwing it.
He remains passively quiet.
Have you played him?
It's like,
Huh?
it's like the Republican Party.
She is more important.
It's like the Republican Party.
Have you played him?
Good to know.
Except you.
Yeah, it's all good. You can't just answer a question while on your phone.
No, I didn't hear anything. I didn't actually
Star was born.
Pine
I
asked.
have tunnel vision with hearing.
Pine asked what you think about your master throwing this game, or at least not trying to win the game.
I don't think he is.
Have you seen who he's using?
He's trying something new.
They're both experimenting and using different players. We got Blair Thomas, Albert Shelley,
Sounds like week
Brian
17.
Cox.
This is the first time I'm actually looking at the TV right now.
So he's not gonna pay.
I'm just trying to cause controversy.
Yeah, okay. They're both playing their benches in each other.
Oh, all right.
Anybody ready for
That's all right then.
They're
Start.
both
Anybody ready
trying
for a
to
burger?
throw the game.
I
It
don't have
balances
enough
things out.
actual bench.
It's not that they're trying to throw; they're just trying to get their main starters injured. That's all.
My main starters are already injured.
One guy.
Wait, is Bubba hurt?
Bubba's still hurt, but he got Barry back.
Oh, what a
Is
fucking
Foster hurt
line.
still?
Where is everyone? Both play. Both
Spin.
play.
Thanks for the help.
Is
You gotta
Barry
be spin
Foster hurt
buttons.
still?
Foster just came back.
Okay. Shit.
I told Steve you ready for a burger.
Me?
Is that right? He said, "Is anyone ready for a burger?" I said, "Jordan."
I'm always ready for. You know me. I'm a hungry man.
I don't know who's doing me.
I'm hungry for a new team, a new iteration, a new chance to miss the playoffs.
Don't miss your chance to blow. Opportunity.
Oh, I didn't miss my chance to blow this weekend. I fucking took that shit by the horns.
So
Blew
when is
hard.
NFTGL weekend? Next weekend?
This was the preview, right? This is the preseason training camp, if it were.
This was simply a test to see if Joel could
So
play.
that
in
was
the
kind of
regular
interesting what
season.
Ray
Yeah,
Ray
next
said.
weekend you're
Eric
doing
Allen
another
can't make it down to that bottom receiver. I threw it as soon
So
as
y'all
I got
can do one
control.
more off-season.
I mean,
just
it's
to
Abear,
manage the team.
There's
And you easily
a
made it.
slight difference between Abear
But you
and
still
Bledsoe.
easily. By the time I got control, you easily. I mean, even if I had more
Yeah, and that's not Eric Allen.
pass speed. Yeah, it's not even Eric Allen.
Eric Allen can go anywhere he wants, from anywhere he wants,
Yeah.
anytime he wants.
That's why he's a god.
So can Aeneas.
I think that the God needs to be looked over.
Vincent, this is a very entertaining game.
Think,
What game are you watching,
It actually
Vincent?
is kind of entertaining.
I mean, I'm interested.
Of course, you're not entertained.
Got a paddle in the hand. Of course it's interesting.
All right. End of the bacons.
No, I timed it wrong.
Look forward to Dan cleaning up all of this.
I've actually never been able to
Like
time
you did
it.
last
It's so deep.
Did he? Yeah, that was awesome.
So deep.
Doesn't do the cooking, should clean it up. Oh, it's good. Fuck Bill.
Fuck Bill, fuck Bill, fuck Bill.
Are you serious?
Because the last number I remember was Anthony Dillon, the backup to Bukowski.
That is hideous. It's blasphemy. and I hate you.
Somebody wait.
First of all, it's not a Cowboys jersey.
Bill.
Bill, move. Yeah, what? It's so
The last
bad.
of the
It's
bacon.
huge. Just
We're not worried about it. I'm worried about
Well,
birds.
if somebody wants to let me know how it's cooked, so I
We can
know.
eat.
I'm gonna let the last let it go a little longer.
Oh, yeah.
These
Some of
smells.
them, well, the one shrunk up in the middle of
UCLA
the
jersey.
I kind of misjudged.
Probably medium.
still why such a better game.
It's big.
It's that, yeah.
I think Vincent gets
Well, that's what I'm saying. Somebody take a thick one and let me know how it is.
I was.
Little tight.
That is excellent.
We know Jordan likes them thick.
That's right. That dips in that waist and that butt. It's nice and thick.
Intercept the
CHICC, baby.
Bill, your no cheese Well done or regular? Like
Regular's fine.
please.
What's that?
Ah, thanks.
Dude, you see the new horizon. Underneath the blue
Injured.
sky.
Mark Thomas!
Mark.
He's got stats now for the season.
Ooh, that's a tight one.
It's a nipper.
I like Troy.
We both have 3 first.
Do you like
Yeah, we do.
trades?
Almost similar yardage.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know. I didn't.
Bill's the only one with no cheese, right?
Now he gets to
Anything that seems like
moving. He's the next Derek Lassie.
Blasphemous. If he was gonna, at least that's the one he should have gone.
Very similar to how last had
Yeah, it's not a Cowboys jersey. It's not blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemer.
Yeah, because Aikman's my quarterback.
Deal with it. What you gonna do with it? Sounds like something a Cowboys fan would
Does
say.
that mean you can burn it?
What you gonna do with it?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Bill.
My hands
Bill,
stop looking.
What?
that's cool, but you gotta burn that after the season.
No, I don't. What if he gets Aikman again?
Can't. Dallas is not falling to him.
Not this iteration.
What
uniform is this from?
It's his UCLA jersey from the 80s. I don't know where it went.
Actually,
I don't know what plates what.
I wouldn't buy a Cowboys jersey because that is blasphemy.
Why? You're not an Eagles fan.
Yeah, you're not me. Yeah.
You're a Nick Foles fan.
I hate seeing. Can we talk about this? I fucking hate seeing you comment on Philly sports shit about Eagles. You are not an Eagles fan. You don't care about the team. Your primary
It's the
concern
internet.
is Nick Foles. You are such a douche.
You are right. You are accurate
I had
100%.
completely forgotten that I'd wanted to lambast
Yeah, I
you
know.
for this. I'm so tired of being like, Bill Summerfield replied to a comment, and it's like fucking CSN or NBC Philly Sports, and I'm like, what a dickbag.
Where's my linebacker?
You're so right.
Isn't it like the Ricky Waters one where everyone just clears out downfield and you're on an island?
Everyone's trying to figure out like, what's best for the Eagles. You're like, what's best for the
That's what it's like.
Really good.
Yeah.
We need plates.
Usually the middle linebacker.
Yeah, we do need
There's paper plates. Last time.
Excuse me.
We grabbed on
On it.
a Troy Aikman jersey. Last cabinet, my ass.
Who's busting?
Was the last cabin lower? I found him.
Hey, I hit the button.
All over your ass.
Okay, get injured, I guess.
You were waiting on that stuff.
I had it.
That's definitely
That is a big jersey.
Yes, sir.
There's some that are slightly. They're mixed.
There's plenty of bacon.
Oh, you love that type of bacon.
Your help came
It's all
first.
mixed in. Then the one that's in
That's what I want.
I mean, I like all bacon.
Oh shit, there's bacon here.
Then none for you. Only for the non-playoff teams like me, Steve, and Pine.
Ah, okay.
That's bullshit.
For the NIT,
Try to
for the founding members of the NIT.
NIT first class.
Feels like it belongs on a t-shirt.
The X-Men.
Oh my god, that's the actual cartoon.
Steve, thanks for this, man. Appreciate it.
Maybe a little too raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, just look at this.
You don't do the cream with some young guy?
Alright.
I do. Still
Burgers. Burgers.
I don't want to have to try Miami just to get my wish. Is a Shane game losing or not winning?
A Shane game is not winning.
Okay.
Ketchup and mayo.
A tie is Shane.
I just need a plate.
There's extra value.
Gary, you can throw this
in
plate
it,
to
I
get
love
through?
ties.
I go outside.
Although the
Barn
computer
burner
makes it
over
hard
here.
because the fourth quarter
Yeah,
will go
how
to
much?
not get
Fresh
it
bake?
and you win by a point.
Yeah, sure.
I got one Thursday, so you know if they were. Oh yeah, I need this actually. I'm gonna take that back out. Yeah. Yeah, I need this for
Be back up again.
Yes.
What I need with my fat is more fat. I've got bacon, I've got meat, now I've got mayonnaise. And cheese.
Add your,
And my fat's my fat?
yeah.
I need to hit the gym fucking hard this week.
Steak and
Jesus
butter.
Christ.
It's an A-Bear special.
Lifting.
look better than everyone else in the league. I'm not nearly in good enough shape. Well, my name's George.
I don't compare myself to the rest of the league. I compare myself to myself.
Take a look for the next 30 seconds.
You ever seen a video of the baby that's having bacon for the first time? It's begins screaming.
How are they cooked?
No,
I've seen it.
It's hysterical.
Yes, Jared.
Too bloody?
You see that
You
video?
saw it?
Too medium or?
She's like, bacon!
No.
It's like a,
Not for me. Yeah.
Good? Only Pete makes that catch. I love that you're the one that's fun.
And jumps.
That's one of the things, like, I was cool with you cheering for me making the Super Bowl, but I wasn't there to watch the game with you. But hearing about how intense you are and how much you celebrate and all the diehard Eagles fans celebrate with you, I'm like, that fucker isn't even an Eagles fan.
so why are you a Foles fan that much then? I'm just curious.
You seen how big his dick was?
That's really
Say I'm not an Eagles fan, it's kind of wrong.
you? No. You are a self-proclaimed not Eagles fan.
I got pissed off at them when they traded Nick.
Steve, what kind of cheese?
Cheddar.
Thank you.
Is that okay for you?
That's my favorite.
It's too sweet for him.
You know what you want, Bill?
So did your ass.
We call it contrarian.
They're gonna call me the big man.
No, you're.
Hey! You don't even take the football field apart.
Everyone knows that the fifth.
What was that?
That's just my laptop.
How's that ball?
What is moving against the couch?
Oh,
Everyone knows that the fifth seat is the gateway to the league.
Yay.
Oh, that was Waters.
How many get Barry back?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry.
But Ricky breaks all the tackles.
Ricky does it all. Catches it, runs it, fumbles it, breaks tackles, spins, jumps, shocks jumps.
I was angry at the Eagles in the trade.
So everyone won.
They were?
Oh yeah. Trading Nick Foles in the second for Sam Bradford? I could care less about Nick Foles. I didn't want Sam Bradford. I didn't want us to trade a second.
You did. Double on
Sam
one.
Bradford made a hell of a living. Making $100 million. I didn't estimate it, but I'm making it work.
He didn't estimate it right.
Actually, he did do something. He sucked.
I tried.
When he played, he sucked.
Like I said,
It's not true.
you're a
Look
controller.
good.
He shot to the screw, and that's what's the word player. He sucked it easy. He was just mediocre in a few spots. Where people were like, all right.
The only reason
In the right system.
The only reason Chip Kelly won it is because he was number 1 overall pick, and because you saw him play in college and you liked it. That's the only reason. Because every interview about talking about Sam Bradford, the only thing he referenced was college play. He never referenced his play in St. Louis.
Well, there was nothing on the in St. Louis.
The other was talking about how bad he was and how injury prone he was and why we would never trade for a guy like that. That would have been a very popular conversation.
So,
Chip Kelly's a fucking nutcase.
What are you doing?
for the Eagles,
My burger's right over there, motherfucker.
one of my good friends.
Set my lineup for the next game.
My uncle, all my family, diehard Eagles fans, season ticket holder. I used to go to the
Just gonna get a guy hurt.
I root for them.
Oh, I guess not on defense.
I left the nest when they traded.
Mills
him,
could
and
get hurt.
I'm a Nick Foles fan.
Switch Matt in.
So did.
He
What
had
happened
the
to the
bench
Leafs?
too.
That's this game.
I will root for the Eagles, but I will root harder for them. So if they play each other, I'm rooting for them.
So to me, you don't have a team.
No, you're uninhibited by such things.
Logos.
My client is uninhibited by these
Woo!
trappings,
Gracious
by their
goodness.
social constructs.
And you
the
get the
yardage.
first.
Brings up a good
Yeah, the first.
conversation that I had with Gordon.
It's another first down without the yards.
Over
Think about how more impressive like your
About
amount of yards
fandom.
versus first downs are going to look now.
I forgot I also
To
have
be a
negative
fan
7
of a team, do you have to also hate their quote-unquote rivals? Is that required? No.
I think it helps, like it's a tiebreaker, but like you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, I can-
Wowzers.
So, to be an Eagles fan,
you don't have to hate the Cowboys.
But you should hate the Cowboys even if you're not Eagles
But you should cheer against them anyway because they're in your division. You want to win your division. Like, you want to see them lose.
It's not hate.
No. When we went further in the conversation, I was like, hate, fine. That's fanatic pull rather than fandom.
It's like a sieve.
But if you want to talk about just fandom, of course you're cheering against all your rivals, and of course you want to see them lose. And so we just draw the delineation of fandom and fanaticism. And then there's the Todd level where you want to see them go up in a plane crash.
Whatever he's doing is invalid. Blair Thomas fought hard to give me those 2 yards.
-2.
To give Ray those 2 yards.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
This Ravens fucking rude. In fact, everything's fucking rude. All of this?
Is there 1 pro or 2 pro?
2 pro.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, there's not label for Eric.
Steve, you're the man. Thank you.
Yeah, people that lose to
Throw
great
it.
hamburgers.
Nice throw.
I hit it 3 fucking times.
See you in the playoffs, Eric.
Like on future
That's why you don't
weekends,
start Bobby Hebert.
on future weekends,
Dude, I've had it happen where there was no
I
pressure.
could charge for labor.
Like where I'm just like,
Still packed.
B, no, B. Come
I just
on.
see what
He just doesn't want to get rid of the ball.
We should tip him.
Do you think I made him money?
I do give him tips.
No.
Yeah, just the tip.
Pull out. Don't eat yellow
Just have
snow.
your own fucking personal shop.
Get a vasectomy. Nah, the
You can't turn a
burgers
hoe into a
and
housewife.
Frogies is 10 times easier than that barbecue I did last season.
Jump.
That shit had me fucking working all day.
You were gone way too much.
You can't be really doing that during the day. It takes away from the AM for the weekend for yourself. Even though we appreciate it.
You did know there was 2 rolls per person, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You could still make like a bacon sandwich with the other one.
Nice.
Yes, you could. A bacon, yes, you fucking bacon sandwich. Bacon and mayonnaise.
Love bacon sandwiches.
They're great.
So,
Amy would like to see how you hold the controller.
What jersey's that?
So you hold this side normally, and on this side you put essentially your palm on the back of the controller,
in the biggest size possible.
and then you just wrap your fingers over. This finger is on the A button, middle finger's on the B, and then I have to adjust kind of up to reach the upper buttons, and that's why sometimes I said.
But then you hold it sideways, right?
Yeah,
Somebody called one.
like a saxophone.
I think fanaticism is unfair.
Saxophone.
Everybody who ate the burger, were they cooked enough?
Help me about behaving
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought they were perfect for me. They're like a medium.
When it's directed.
Mine was a little thicker than that, but that's fine. I wanted it.
I mean,
It's not like
You
that.
can hate within the sports realm.
What does it do to my behavior or mental state in the long term is negatively impactful in my life?
Like 30 seconds.
What's the same?
Alright.
If that's.
You haven't been alive long enough to say.
Man.
I'm gonna be like 75, like, those fucking Cowboys! And I'm punching holes in walls and breaking my hands.
So we'll see what's really bad for you.
I'm not like those fans that are like breaking their TVs,
You're not top.
throwing things out, or burning jerseys, or fucking shit like that, or cursing.
I love that.
That's tough.
Who's out of bounds?
Lutton.
No. All those extra cuts did it. They make it working. There are players on teams that are owners or stuff like that I dislike. But generally, it's like
We're seeing you could have done with scoring that second
I
touchdown.
really against St. Louis because I do not like Sue. He doesn't deserve shit from anyone due to the piece of fucking trash. Fuck you.
How do you feel about it, though?
Dude is a piece of fucking trash. Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh.
Yes.
He's a piece of trash.
Even in college, yeah. Like, he's always been who he is.
Yeah, a total piece of trash.
That's
He makes John Randall
that's
look
really
like a
profound, Joel.
What's that?
He's always been who he is.
That's right.
It's not a surprise. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that guy. I'm not like a huge Patriots fan,
Ooh, nice.
but fuck that guy. Not nice. Fuck Sean Payton. Dude,
Try that.
thinks he deserves everything. Anything that ever happens to his team, he is like profoundly injured, as though it never happened to anyone else. He's a genius.
Don't get hurt.
That was something.
I don't know why.
Next round of burgers is like.
Once the game ends, so
So she's experimenting and trying different things. She's not actually playing. She's learning.
She's doing it for the season.
Mike Mike. Clearly, I'd equate to him how to make the playoffs.
What you didn't realize is that he's a skill man.
He leached all my ability.
Injuries.
Who's the white dude?
Clay
Matt
Matthews?
Darby.
Matt Darby's what? Clay Matthews?
No, he's not. Name like that?
Well, they
That was like super aggressive.
What?
He wants to see an injury.
Diff! Ray wants me to get my stats.
Yes.
I was expecting a field goal.
No.
Okay.
And
Ah, you didn't.
and then a 2-point conversion, and then overtime.
Well, if you want another one now, yours is ready.
Stats.
Medium worse.
Surprise!
I wanted to demoralize you for
There's no way I could have demoralized him in this game. And for fucking the first time, well, not the first time, but we don't have to play each
I'm
other
gonna
in
save
playoffs
my
right
second
away
burger
at all.
for a little bit. That was big. That was good.
I'm just gonna use a man ball and whatever.
Foster and BB.
Yeah, probably bought a little bit too. No, I want that same
Husband and
bacon,
wife.
but just 2 pounds more for burgers.
Bacon sandwiches. I
21
we're
point
here late
four.
tonight, so
Also
we're
had a carrot?
Yeah, so that.
Hey there!
What do you think?
Alright, all the burgers are done.
Thank you. I'd wish you luck. I don't know, Emma's
Who won?
looking pretty...
I'm
Who's the score?
if I don't get Bubba, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, wow.
That might be...
We'll see.
Is that your worst matchup?
What, Dan?
Team
I guess one burger was enough for everyone.
Because in your mind, you don't have a tough...
Me and Bill were
No, not
remembering the last